Burnley are good at defending. It's a collective effort, of course, benefiting from big, aggressive strikers who can collect clearances and high work rate, fitness and organisation. But the Claret centre-backs, Ben Mee and James Tarkowski, are both playing superbly well within Sean Dyche's system. Burnley line up in a 4-4-1-1 and defend deep and narrowly, with the fullbacks tucking in and Jack Cork patrolling the space in front of the centre-backs. Burnley have only conceded 9 goals so far this season, with only 3 teams having a better defensive record. Of the top 6 teams for fewest goals conceded, only Manchester United have conceded fewer as a percentage of shots on target faced. It's also worth noting that Burnley have faced 55 shots on target and only Everton and Palace have faced more in the league this season, 56, conceding 22 goals each to Burnley's 9. Burnley have made more blocks than any other side by a margin of 15, as well as more clearances and more headed clearances. Regularly ceding possession and territory means that Burnley often find themselves under the cosh, but they are well equipped to deal with the pressure. There are 3 Burnley players in the league's top 10 for blocks, the 2 centre-backs and Cork. Tarkowski and Mee are also 2nd and 3rd in the league for clearances and headed clearances. So, how do Burnley engineer so many blocks? As we've seen, they defend narrowly and sit in a low block with minimal space between the lines. This forces teams to cross largely from deep and wide, making it easier to head the ball clear. But Burnley also defend very cleverly. Their dropping off creates a space in front of the goal in which the opposition can find room to shoot, but with several blockers in place by default. Jack Cork can push forwards towards the shooter, which is how he achieves so many blocks. The Clarets are also well drilled in 2 other facets that assist blocks. They regularly position their centre-backs to create a narrow shooting channel that funnels shots towards the goalkeeper. It's a ploy they used last season too. Looking at Burnley's shots conceded map, the majority end up in the centre of the goal because the blockers' positions ensure that the wider parts of the goal mouth are covered. Burnley also work extremely hard to get their bodies into covering positions behind the keeper, so that if a shot comes in from an angle, even if that shot is saved, there is a covering blocker on the line. This organisation, commitment and defensive structure ensures that despite conceding many shots, Burnley's keeper can deal with the majority because they are channelled into the centre of the goal. Burnley also block a significant number of efforts with intelligent positioning and committed centre-backs who understand their role and the structure implemented by Sean Dyche. It's another clear indication of the manager's excellence and a major reason for Burnley's continued and unexpected success. People often ask us where we get our stats for these videos. A great place to start is the WhiteboardFootball app. The app offers a fairly comprehensive statistical coverage of teams and players in-game and post-match, so there's a link in the description of this video if you'd like to download it. Thanks for watching.